Nice to meet you, Illia. I'm talking to you about the Sustainable Blockchain Hackathon in Vienna. And my first question is, what is NEAR?
In short, NEAR is a programmable blockchain and a developer platform to build Web3 applications. And it kind of stands for being simple to build and use, secure, scalable, and sustainable.
Great. Why should someone work with NEAR?
So if you're thinking about the world in general, the Web3 is the next evolution, right? It's going away from kind of locuses of power, middlemen and centralized organization, and really kind of switching more to community owned, to kind of broader multi-party collaborations. And so this is what Web3 is, but kind of so far it's been very much really hard to build if you're a developer, really hard to use if you're a normal consumer and the user. And what NEAR provides is a platform where you can kind of build applications that are directly usable by normal people. They're really easy to onboard. They're secure by nature. It's built to secure, billions of dollars, as well as kind of protect the user from kind of various malicious activity. And then beyond that, it scales to billions of users. Like this being our kind of main focus is how do we build this technology in such a way that it will scale to billion users. And at the same time, being humans, we understand the long term, we need to have sustainable future, right? And so NEAR from the start has been focusing on how do we be carbon neutral, how do we build more sustainable kind of infrastructure, but also beyond that, how do we promote sustainability overall?
Great. And so why is NEAR's proof of stake approach so efficient?
So there are a few sides of this. In general, proof of stake is way more efficient than proof of work. Proof of stake is really about kind of proving that you have some funds at stake instead of trying to solve complex puzzles and kind of compete with everyone in the world. And so because of this, it's like tens of thousands of times less compute needed in general. And then beyond that, what NEAR is focused on is really this ability to process everything kind of at the level that it requires, right? So because of underlying technology called sharding, the idea is that we scale the network when the demand is there, right? As more users and more processing is needed, kind of the more computers will be needed to participate. But if there's less needed, then less is there. So there's not need in huge spare capacities that maybe some other proof of stake systems are using to kind of provide their scalability.
Cool. And, amazing.
Yeah.
Cool. What happens next if you participate at the hackathon? So what do you provide the participants if they win?
So NEAR is offering $15,000 in prizes to the hackers. Teams can win up to 5,000 for the projects that are building on NEAR.
Great. And you're building an amazing ecosystem there. So I'm always impressed when I see new projects on NEAR. So what do you think teams have to do to win?
Well, so we're talking about sustainability here, right? So everything from, how to manage carbon offsets, how to track the things, kind of deforestation and things like that, to, building maybe even more sustainable clothing, tracking, for example, understanding and valuing it, maybe doing recycling. For example, one of the interesting projects can be how to do better recycling, create a marketplace on NEAR to do that. So there's kind of a wide variety of solutions, right, that can be presented, but kind of all in all, solving the really important problems that we're all facing and using the technologies that NEAR provides. And that's pretty much, and making something really cool.
Great. Many thanks talking to you. Do you have last words for potential participants?
Yeah, join the Sustainable Blockchain Hackathon. This is the world we're living, and we need to start pushing more sustainability, and try out NEAR. Let us know if you have any feedback. exciting to see some projects of yours.
Thank you, Illia, for the talk.
Thank you.